The most venomous animal in the world isn't likely to be what you think it is, though. What do you think it is? Well, the answer isn't simple. It could also be very interesting. In this video, we'll talk about the most venomous animals in the world. Many animals naturally produce venoms, toxins, and poisons to defend themselves and incapacitate their prey. In contrast, others extract toxins from the food they eat. Poisonous species come in various shapes, sizes, and colors, ranging from jellyfish to snakes. So keep on watching this video until the end, and let's all find out. But before tuning in, we'd love for you to click the like button, subscribe to our channel, and tap the notification bell for more updates and videos like this one. What are the 10 most venomous animals in the world? To begin addressing the question, let's define most venomous. After all, some people measure venomosity based on potency versus size. In contrast, others look at victim numbers across the animal kingdom. However, for our purposes, most venomous means the most harmful to humans. Let's take a look at the 10 most venomous animals in the world that Mother Nature has packed with dangerous loads for their safety. Number 10. Indian Red Scorpion. The Indian red scorpion, Buthus tamulus or Mesobuthus tamulus, can cause lethal envenoming. These studies used anesthetized rats and isolated cardiac and skeletal muscle preparations. In vivo, the venom generated rhythmic blood pressure swings, leading to cardiac arrest and death. Venom induces spontaneous action potentials and prolongs action potential duration in sheep Purkinje fibers, with single-shock stimulation in chick Biventus cervicus and mouse Triangularis sterni. Venom increased acetylcholine release and produced recurrent nerve action potential firing. High doses stimulated then inhibited neuromuscular signaling. The main effects of Buthus tamulus venom are toxins that alter Na+ channel opening in neurons and muscles. It increases neurotransmitter release in the peripheral nervous system, causing cardiovascular irregularities and respiratory paralysis. Number 9. Funnel web spider. The funnel web spider is a member of the Aranida spider family, named after its funnel-shaped webs. Their webs spread out wide at the tube's mouth, and the spider waits in the small funnel for prey to come into touch with the web. When this occurs, the spider rushes out and snatches the insect prey at the mouth of the funnel. Atrax robustus and Atrax formidabilis are enormous brown bulky spiders feared throughout southern and eastern Australia for their venomous bites. Since the 1920s, numerous human deaths have been reported in the Sydney area due to these aggressive spiders' attacks. An antidote to the primary toxin in the venom has been produced. It is effective when delivered to bite patients immediately after the bite. Dr. Robert Raven, a curator of arachnids at the Queensland Museum, says that atraxatoxin protein is found in funnel web venom. It is responsible for the venom's severe effects on the neurological system, including shortening neuron synapses and interrupting the relaxation cycle. It results in continuous nerve firing or fibrillation and various symptoms such as high heart rate, elevated blood pressure, difficulty breathing, and numbness around the lips. Number 8. Boomslang. Boomslangs are lethal members of the Colubridae snake family, known as rare-fanged snakes for their unusual teeth. For most species, the fangs are tiny and their venom, too weak to cause significant damage to humans, unlike the other two major poisonous groups, Viperidae and Elapidae. The boomslang defies colubrid convention. It can expand its mouth about 180 degrees while biting, allowing it to bury its fangs deep into your flesh. When injected into mouse veins, its venom is more lethal than cobra or even black mamba venom. The effects of this snake's poisons are straight out of a horror film. It's hemotoxic, killing red blood cells, affecting clotting and degenerating tissue and organs. Sadly, this causes severe bleeding, causing bleeds from the mouth, nose, and other orifices. The victim's body may turn blue due to internal bleeding. The victim's death can take up to 5 days due to internal bleeding. Thankfully, there is anti-venom, so if you get bitten, don't fuss. Number 7. Dubois sea snake. Hyphasaurus duboisi or Dubois' sea snake is poisonous. His range covers Papua New Guinea and Australia's northern, eastern, and western coasts. They live in coral reefs, flats, sandy and silty substraces with seaweed, invertebrates, corals, and sponges for refuge. These snakes eat moray eels and other benthic species up to 110 centimeters or 3.6 feet long. They are moderately aggressive, biting only when provoked. The fangs are 1.8 mm long and the venom output is 0.43 mg. Hyphasaurus duboisi is a nocturnal species. The median lethal dose, LD50, is the dose required to kill half of a population divided by the weight of the tested animal. The LD50 varies per animal. Fish and frogs are even more sensitive to sea snake poison than rabbits. The LD50 of a Dubois sea venom in mice is 0.044 mg per kilogram. The Inland Taipan and the eastern brown snake is the most poisonous land snakes examined. It can cause paralysis, eye problems, trouble swallowing or speaking, and mortality in 3% of cases. Number 6. Coastal Taipan. The coastal taipan's venom is ranked third most poisonous among snake venoms. After the Inland Taipan and eastern brown, both Australian snakes. The Commonwealth Serum Laboratory in Melbourne developed the acknowledged standard for comparing snake venom toxicity in the 1970s. The lethal dose 50 was determined by injecting live mice with venom and counting the number of test animals that died. The venom's toxicity increases with the number. Coastal Taipan LD50 is 0.099 mg per kg. A single bite might kill approximately 100,000 mice. Except to all those mice, a snake's number means nothing. It's over. Violent snakes vary in hazard according to the amount of venom they inject, the length of their fangs, the victim's susceptibility to poison, and the risk of being bitten. The coastal taipan's venom is a poisonous mixture. A neurotoxic substance paralyzes the heart, lungs, and the diaphragm, smothering the sufferer. There's also a potent mycotoxin and a procoagulant that causes irregular coagulation and internal hemorrhage. Number 5. Cone snail. The innocuous-looking cone snail lives in a gorgeous shell treasured by beachcombers. They do, however, conceal a lethal secret within. These predatory snails employ a complex detecting system to discover prey swimming by. If food is scarce, cone snails will eat fish, marine worms, or other snails. When a cone snail's nose detects food nearby, it deploys a pointed snout or needle-like projection from its mouth. Because the snout attack is quick and the venom delivered into the body contains analgesic, pain-killing characteristics, you may not even feel the sting of the snout. One cone snail poison is enough to kill 20 adult people. Number 4. Irukandji jellyfish. Irukandji jellyfish is the first caribidid sea jellies whose sting causes Irukandji syndrome. The Irukandji is transparent, tiny, and rarely seen, but its bell has stinging capsules, nematocysts. The sting has no antivenom. Toxins can cause brain hemorrhages. The Irukandji jellyfish is a caribdid cubozoan, which is smaller than chirodropids. This species' average diameter is 25 mm. However, it has been recorded at 35 mm. Carokia barnesi is a transparent cuboidal bell that narrows towards the apex. Each of the bell's 4 sides has a retractable tentacle that ranges in length from 50 to 500 nanometers. The tentacles and body are both covered in stinging cells called nematocysts. However, the stinging cells vary. Each side of the box jelly's bell contains a primitive, translucent eye. Number 3. Blue-ringed octopus. Mid-body scales are 23 rows long. Ventrals are 211 to 250 rows long. Anal scales are solitary and subcaudals are split. A single drop can be lethal to up to 100 adult men. At first appearance, the blue-ringed octopus appears to be completely harmless. Its kaleidoscopic hues and pint-sized packaging make it seem more endearing than frightening. However, don't be fooled by its cuddly exterior. This small octopus is capable of killing you, and expeditiously. The blue-ringed octopus is a Pacific Ocean native that lives on the soft, sandy bottoms of shallow tidal pools and coral reefs. When not on the lookout for food or a partner, blue-ringed octopuses frequently conceal themselves in cracks, shells, or marine debris. When captured outside of the comfy hiding places, it's simple to see how the animal earned its name. When threatened, vivid blue rings form all over its body as a warning signal to potential predators. Number 2. Inland Taipan snake. The Inland Taipan lives in a semi-arid area of east-central Australia. It's a member of the Taipan family. This snake isn't just dangerous. Many people think it's the most dangerous in the world. When you compare its venom to that of other land snakes or even sea snakes, its venom is by far the most dangerous. Although this snake is very poisonous and can strike very hard, it's usually timid and solitary compared to its cousin. This coastal taipan is more likely to be aggressive. In general, it wants to avoid trouble, but if it is mistreated, provoked, or can't get away, it will defend itself and fight back. Like most snakes, the inland taipan evolved to hunt mammals, so its venom is aimed at killing warm-blooded prey like us, as well as snakes. Inland taipans can get up to 110 milligrams of venom from a single bite, enough to kill at least 100 adults or 250,000 mice. A bite that isn't treated could kill someone in as little as 30 to 45 minutes if it isn't taken care of. Its venom is about 50 times more poisonous than that of the king cobra's venom, and it can kill you very quickly. Number 1. Box jellyfish. Because they don't look like they're dangerous, box jellyfish could send you to Davy Jones's locker, which is where you'll die in the water. The jellyfish could kill 60 adults within a minute. A biological booby trap called nematocyst is found on box jellyfish's tentacles. These tiny darts are filled with poison and can hurt a person if they touch them. People and animals who get stung by this poison may become paralyzed, have heart attacks, or even die in a few minutes. Only a few of the 50 or so species of box jellyfish, also called sea wasps, have venom that kill humans. Mother Nature has bestowed many wild and unique means of defense on her animals. Still, none of these methods strikes fear into people's hearts more than deadly venom. So what do you think? Which of these animals are you most scared of? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Before the video ends, don't forget to click the like button, subscribe to our channel and tap the notification bell for more updates and videos like this one.